déjà. Donc, si tu lui poses question, sa manière de répondre,
Mais vous pouvez aller à la direction vous plaigner.
ils se forceront pas à accepter.
Moi-
Ça, les élèves aussi, c'est comme ça. Ils
Moi-
vont parler entre eux là-bas. Maintenant, qui va
Moi,
oser parler?
moi, je vais aller dire demain.
Tu vas aller dire quoi?
Je vais aller dire ce que. Je vais aller dire que.
Toi, tu es élève de là-bas.
Je ne suis pas élève.
Maintenant,
Toi,
vas
tu es
parler.
là-bas. Tu es ma femme, tu es là-bas.
Moi,
moi
je
qui-
te dis, tu me parles en anglais.
You are there, so.
Tu n'es pas en train de me parler en français.
You are there.
Vous êtes même chose là.
You are there, so. Seigneur Jésus. Si je savais, j'allais même pas tout ça.
Tu n'allais même pas venir chez moi. Peut-être que tu n'as pas là. Avec moi, tu ne peux pas me donner encore moins du cœur.
Aujourd'hui, là, l'amour.
Jules, on va aller à Ouvert, on va aller à...
For what? What are you going to do there?
I'm hungry.
You are hungry?
Yes.
Me
I
too.
want to eat something.
Hey, you are hungry, please.
I'm hungry.
And go and buy something for yourself.
I don't like spaghetti.
Why you don't like spaghetti?
Eh bien, de mon côté, ça va, Dieu merci. Moi, c'est Monsieur Kolie, Jules. Et aujourd'hui, j'ai décidé de partager quelques expériences, du peu d'expérience que j'ai en langue anglaise. Et aujourd'hui, nous allons essayer de regarder quelque chose sur le présent simple en anglais ici. Je vais vous enseigner sur ça. Et dans ces lives, vous devez partager dans les différents groupes pour que d'autres aussi gagnent la chance de comprendre la leçon que je vais vous enseigner ce matin. Partagez dans les différents groupes, partagez et vous surtout, n'oubliez pas de vous abonner. Et bonne nouvelle est que quoi? Ok. Nous aussi, nous vendons aussi les livres. On a les livres d'anglais pour tous ceux qui sont en train d'apprendre la langue anglaise, qui ont besoin de livres. Vous pouvez nous contacter. Technicien, montre-les les livres.
Yeah. Hey. Une vision, un rêve, une mission. Depuis la Guinée-Conakry, une vision est née un jour. Un jeune entrepreneur ambitieux qui croyait au pouvoir de l'éducation et de l'amour. Son nom résonne aujourd'hui. Monsieur Jules, Kolie, cofondateur avec une grande vision pour aider la jeunesse à réussir sa mission. Oui, consultant Bella, le futur commence avec nous. Voyage, études et formation, nous ouvrons la route pour vous. Oui, consultant Bella, la réussite est notre mission. Mettons la main avec nos étudiants pour construire une grande nation. Aujourd'hui en partenariat avec des instituts de langue et University, nous guidons les étudiants vers l'excellence avec expérience et responsabilité. Des cours d'anglais jusqu'au voyage, nous restons présents à chaque étape pour transformer les rêves des jeunes en succès qu'aucun obstacle ne braver. Jules, Kolie, jeune entrepreneur de vision, toujours prêt à inspirer la jeunesse avec travail et détermination. Le futur commence avec nous. Voyage, études et formation. Vous, oui, la consultant Ghana, les rêves prennent leur chemin. Étudier, voyager, apprendre l'anglais. Nous sommes là pour votre destin. Du courage dans le cœur, l'avenir nous tend les bras. Pour chaque étudiant qui espère, nous ouvrons la voie pas à pas. Oui, consultant Ghana. Votre avenir commence ici. Voyage, études et réussite, nous vous accompagnons.
Merci bien d'avoir regardé ce livre et je compte sur vous. Vous pouvez passer vos commandes dans n'importe quel pays vous êtes. Vous pouvez passer vos commandes. Nous pouvons vous livrer ces livres, ok? Et ces livres vont beaucoup vous aider pendant que vous apprenez la langue anglaise. Et encore, la deuxième des choses, c'est quoi? Nous sommes un cabinet, nous assistons les étudiants qui veulent venir au Ghana pour apprendre la langue anglaise. Nous les assistons du début jusqu'à la fin en les envoyant les informations qu'il faut, les frais de scolarité, la vie du Ghana, et nous les accompagnons dès les procédures, dès le début jusqu'à la fin, jusqu'à ce qu'ils soient bien installés au Ghana. Merci et commençons le cours. Aujourd'hui, ce cours, ce sera en anglais et en français, ok? Ce sera en anglais et en français. So, this morning we are going to look at about tenses, simple present, or say. But what is a tenses? The definition of tenses. We need to understand what's meant by tenses. Okay. Okay. Tenses are part of English. Okay. Grammar are part of English grammar that tell us when action happen. Okay. So it can happen in the past. It can happen in the past. It can also happen in the future. It can also happen in the present. An example here, let me take it on one example. I can say she is reading. Okay, she is reading a book. Okay, so there is a sentences. Okay, they are simple tenses. These are tenses, but it's a simple present. What is a she? Because of the verb here, to be. So we are going to look at about the definition of also or simple present and reading. Anytime that you are using subject plus verb and plus the complement, the second verb here you put it in ing form, okay, and the complement is a book. Un exemple, je disais quoi? Ici, ça, ce sont les tenses. Les tenses, ici, on dit que ça fait partie du grammaire, ok. La définition, ça fait partie du grammaire, mais ça nous parle de l'action. Ça peut s'arriver, ça passe de l'action qui s'arrive. Ça peut être le présent, le futur ou bien le passé. Ok, c'est ça. Et un exemple de synthesis, on a essayé de regarder, on a regardé le subject, on a dit she is reading a book. Ça, c'est un exemple que j'ai juste donné avec une phrase simple. Elle est en train de lire un livre. Ok. So these are the definition of synthesis. So I hope you have learned it. If you have any questions, you drop it on the comment section. Vous allez laisser ça dans les commentaires et nous allons essayer de voler pour la définition du. We are going to look at about the simple present. What does it mean, the simple present? Okay, definition. So look at here. We have, okay, let me take it here. This is a definition. Okay, we can define here definition. Okay, so let's take it here. Simple present. Oh, sorry. We can take it here. Simple present. Okay, simple present tenses is used. Okay, is used to express. Okay, to express is used to express. Okay, daily habits. We call daily habit. Okay, daily habit. It's used to express a daily habit. Generally, okay, in general, okay, facts. It expressed, okay, in general facts. And, okay, and universal. Okay, we can take universal. Okay, universal. True. Universal self. So this is the definition that we need to look at about what is meant about the simple present tenses. Okay, tenses, simple present tenses. by definition of the simple present tenses, simple present tenses is defined as, or is defined, okay, by definition is defined as, simple present tenses is defined. Look at, we have this the definition. Simple present tenses is used to express daily habits, okay, and general facts and true. When I'm talking about the daily habit, what you usually do. An example, okay, when I woke up, I used to read book, or I pray after praying. Okay, these are the daily habit. What you usually do every day. What you usually do. That's why we call daily habit. When we talk about the daily here, look at this one. Here, look at this one here. We have daily. Daily, this is the habit. Habit is the thing that you do daily. When we take about daily, daily is the day, what you usually do in the day, the daily habit that, I mean, an example. Okay, I can say, let me give you one example here. My sister likes reading book every day, okay, or early in the morning. Musa used to fetch water for his mother, okay. Musa used to fetch water for his mother, okay. So these are the daily habits that Musa usually do, okay. Je disais quoi? Ici, quand on parle du présent simple, ici en anglais, le présent c'est la définition du tense ici, simple present. Le présent ici, il est utilisé, on les utilise, est utilisé pour s'exprimer ou pour exprimer les activités que vous avez généralement fait, ce que vous faisiez par le dé, généralement dans une génération qui ça peut être vrai, ou bien dans une université qui est vrai, quelque chose qui est vrai. Donc c'est la définition que vous devez regarder. On va essayer de regarder un peu. Let's look at about the structure. Okay, what is the structure? To go deeper about the structure. Okay, let's look at the structure. Okay, the structure. So when we look at the structure, we have affirmative forms. Okay, let me use them smarter. Okay, we have here affirmative forms. Affirmative and sentences. Look at our affirmative sentences. Okay, and when we talk about the affirmative sentences, we have here subjects. Okay, we have subjects. We have subjects. Okay, subject plus verb. This is the verb here. Okay, and plus the we have x slash x. Okay, for the third person, the third parts. Okay, for the third person. When I'm talking about the third person here, have what? Okay, so I just want to make you understand about this one, and let's take an example right now. Okay, what is the third person here? Here, look at this. So this is the structure that we are going to look at about simple present sentences. In the structure of simple present, we have affirmative sentences, okay, and we also will be looking about the negative also sentences. These are the affirmative sentences. For the affirmative sentences here, we look at about the subject plus the verb. Here's the verb. Okay, let me write it correctly for you guys. We can also, okay, the verb, okay, and plus the s plus es, or for the third person singular. So this part I want to explain. For the when we talk about the third person singular, let's take the verb to be here right now. So can we all see here? This is the verb to be we are going to look at here. Let me take it here. We have to be here. Okay. And to be the third person, the first person, the subject pronoun. Let's look at about some subject pronoun that I want to make you understand it. For the subject pronoun, we have I. No, let me use another markers. Okay. Subject pronouns, I will use we have I, we have you, we have what again? We have he, we have she, we have it, and also we have we have you and that. Okay, so these are the subject pronouns. You need to know the subject pronoun. So anytime they are talking about the third person singular for the verb, for this verb, look at about these three. These three are the third person singular. Okay, the 3 here, and an example here we can say is. Let's take it. Is to verb to be. But the first one, if you want to conjugate this verb for to be, we call here I am or am. Okay, or am. So, and here we have you are. Okay, but he, she, it is. Okay, all this one is belong to the third person singular. These are the third person singular we call here. It can be s, es for the third person singular. And remember, anytime that you are giving an example of the verb, any verb that you are giving, and that verb is a simple present tense, rather if the verb is not to be, it can be any regular verb. You just need to add x or es. An example you are taking here, my sister. Let's take it here. My sister is he. Your sister replaced by she. Okay, my sister here. Your sister replaced. Okay, your sister is equal to she. Okay, so but the verb that you want to add s at the end. An example, let's say my sister likes reading, or my sister loves reading. An example, let's take my sister. Okay, my sister loves add s reading book. Loves reading book. Why? Someone will ask me, the verb here is not a plural. Yes, it's true, it's not plural, it's singular. Any verb that you want, if you want to find the verb, and in English, if you want to, we add s in the singular, especially in the singular, we add s at the end of the verb, at the end of the verb for the singular noun for the singular. An example here, we have the third person singular, especially third person singular. But if it's the plural, we don't need to add x. Don't make sure to add s. You can also find another verb also. You can take es or ds. That is I'll try my best and explain to make the difference between all this one. You get what I'm saying? Okay, let me. I hope you don't have this or just I hope you don't have any problem here. So, the daily habits. Let's take it here. We can look at about the example. Oh, my friend. Okay, no point again. This is du verbe qui est en lorsque on a l'affirmative du mot phrase. Exemple, on a quoi? On a le sujet plus le verbe et plus ce verbe là. Si le verbe est à la troisième personne du singulier, oh, le pronom qui est là qu'on appelle le il ou elle, on a le il qui est masculin, elle qui est le she, it qui est pour les objets, qui est utilisé uniquement pour les objets. Si le verbe se termine, le verbe que si vous voulez utiliser avec une phrase simple, alors le verbe, si c'est le verbe se termine, vous devez ajouter s ou bien vous ajoutez is qui est là, es ou bien il y a beaucoup de verbes, mais seulement qu'à la troisième personne du singulier. Beaucoup de personnes me demandent pourquoi vous ajoutez s avec lave ici, pourquoi vous ajoutez souvent s là et le verbe n'est pas au pluriel. Oui, en anglais c'est comme ça. Si un verbe qui est pluriel, on n'ajoute pas x, mais si le verbe est à la troisième personne du singulier qui est le he, qui est le she, ou bien qui est le it, c'est obligatoire que vous ajoutez x en tant que simple dans une phrase synthétique. Mais ça dépend. Un exemple, je peux dire, lorsque vous ajoutez s à ces verbes, vous mettez le second verbe qui vient à la forme ing form, à la forme gerontic form. You put it in the gerontic form. Vous ajoutez ing à la fin. So she's reading. My sister loves reading. Ok. Un exemple, je peux prendre. Ok. À la de third person singular, je peux dire I love reading. So I love reading. Je parle de moi personnel. C'est aussi un verbe singulier qui est plural. Hein? You. Un exemple, je vais prendre I love reading. Ok. You love reading, or you love reading book. You love reading book. Tu n'as pas besoin d'ajouter s à la fin de ce verbe parce que c'est au pluriel. You love reading book. Ok, ça vous n'avez pas besoin. Faut pas dire you love reading book. Quand vous faites you love reading book, c'est-à-dire que c'est l'erreur. Ça c'est le mistake en anglais, on appelle mistake. Ça c'est c'est pas correct grammaticalement. Ok, c'est incorrect. Ok. Donc, si vous avez des questions, posez-moi. Si vous n'avez pas de questions, je vais essayer de donner quelques exemples parce qu'on va essayer de voir aussi les propositions en anglais. Ce live, ce n'est que 1 heure de temps. Mettez dans les commentaires, partagez, mettez dans les commentaires, partagez. Ok? Ok. Partagez. Ah, my God. Partagez, mes gars. Partagez. Mettez dans les commentaires. Un exemple. Ok. Je vais faire example here. I just want to write an example here. Let's look at about some example, 2 or 3 example. Okay. Example 1. Example. We are going to look at all this one. I can say here, okay, I was saying she, okay, she play. Maintenant, vous ajoutez S, okay. So, attendez, let me give you an example here. Let me put in here. She play, she plays, okay, vous ajoutez S, she plays, okay. Let's click in. She plays crick. Okay, she plays crick. Okay, ça c'est one example. He. Okay, he loves. Okay, he loves. Pronounce that. He loves reading. He loves reading English book. He loves reading English book. Okay. So I hope you have understood this one. Do you have any questions? If you have understood this one, this is a simple one. This just is the subject for the affirmative form. We are going to look at about the negative form. Okay. Ça c'était la forme affirmative qui est là. Les 2 exemples, je pense que ça vous va. Oui, si ça vous va, Dieu merci. So let's look at about the negative sentences. Okay, I will take it here. Guys, buy me marker. Partagez, like and share it. Okay. Let's look about the negative sentences. Negative. Okay, negative sentences. So we are going to look at about negative sentences. I'm going to explain to you about negative. I'm going to give you just some clarification about negative sentences. For the negative sentence, we have subject. No, let me use a blue marker. For the negative sentences, we have subject. An example, we have subject. Okay. Subject plus what? Negative sentences. Oh my God. Sorry, guy. We have subject plus do. Okay. And not. Brackets. We have does. And not. Plus the verb. Okay. So I want to take my time to explain to you this one about the negative sentences. Here, subject. When we talk about the subject, we have, I already told you, you already know that subject we have. Okay. So to make you understand here, let's take it here. I will do like that. Subject, we have I. In French, we call je. In French here, can you see all here? We have je. Okay. We have you. Tu. Okay. This is you. Tu. We have a il. We have she. We have she. Elle. Okay. We have it. Il ou elle. Okay. Il ou elle in French. You get what I'm saying? And we have what again? You. Qui est le tu. We have it can be tu, it can be vous. Okay. Okay, let's take it vous. vous. In French, we call vous. We have we, nous, and we have they. Here, they in English we call il ou elle au pluriel. Il ou elle au pluriel. Il ou elle au pluriel. So these are subjects. Ça, ce sont les subjects. And you can replace the subject. An example, I, c'est-à-dire je. I can say Isaac. Mr. Isaac is going to school. Or Mr. Isaac didn't go to school. You get what I'm saying? So I can replace the I subject because of the subject. I'm talking about myself. Okay. You are talking about someone. Okay. Okay. My friend. You can use. I mean, your friend can be. It can be he, can be she, and can be it. Votre ami peut être le il ou elle. Okay. You are not going to school. You are not going to school. C'est le you là you use. You get it? So, but remember, the he, she, and the it is for the third person singular. Look at here. Okay. Let me use a red marker. Look at this one. We have this one here. So, this flesh is for the third person singular. It belongs for this one. An example, do, does. The third person singular we call does. You get what I'm saying? So, I do is for this one. You do this one. Done. We are not talking about the past participle done. No, the past participle is done. I do, you do. He does, she does, it does. You do, we do, they do. So, yeah, let me take my time and teach you guys. You do, we do, they do. Why this one changes it here? So many people will be asking me about the question. Why this one? Yes, it's correct. It's grammatically correct. C'est vrai, c'est correct, c'est ça. Because I told you that any verb that is ended by do, any verb, it can be regular verb or irregular verb, and o is ended by o is ended by o, is ending like go. Okay, is ending also by sh. You add es or you add x or you add s at the end of the verb. So here, and the do here is ended by o. So we need to add ex at the third person singular. But if it was to be the third person, to be here is here, to be. In French, we call le verbe être. Le verbe être. Okay? Le verbe être. So the third person singular for to be is. The first person, I am, we use are. You are. And the third person is. He, she, or he, she, it is. Okay. And then first person plural, you are. Okay, you are. We are. And they are. So I hope you have understood now. C'est bon? J'espère que vous avez compris. You have understood. So these are the things that you need to make the difference between them, because these are they are all a simple present. We'll be looking at the past simple tenses, simple sentences, and also we'll be looking about the features, and we'll be looking about the feature, the past participle, and also we'll be looking at present perfect, future perfect, and yes, we'll be looking at all those ones. So guys, explanation is not easy, teaching is not easy, so follow more for more content. So I hope you have understood for this one. So do not, anytime that you are using a negative sentences, if it's do, you just add not. In British English, we pronounce not. But in American English, we pronounce not. You did not come. Okay, you don't have to do not. So, do you have any problem with that? Do you have any question? Drop it in the comment section, and let's move on. Let me give you some example. Ici, c'est easy. Enseigner, c'est pas facile. Enseigner, c'est pas facile. Yeah, this is not easy. But we keep it. We are all on it. Okay, let me give you an example. She doesn't. The contract form, she does not play. Why? Many people will be asking, why didn't you add S at the end of the play? No, we don't add S. Cricket. Okay, very good. Oh. An example. She does not play. Okay, she does not play the cricket. Another example again. Okay, some people will be okay. Let's take another example. The contract form of does. Okay, we use here doesn't. We put L. Okay, he doesn't. Very good. He doesn't. He doesn't love. You don't need to add X because of this one. He doesn't love reading. Okay, let's take a short one. She doesn't love the book. He doesn't love the book. Very good. So he doesn't have the book. You see? Sorry, people. He doesn't have the book. So if you have any question, these are the negative sentences that we need to look at. Remember, for the negative sentence, we have subject plus the verb, and also plus the subject plus the verb too, plus the negative, the nouns, and plus also the verb, the complement verb. That will come. Any questions? Any suggestion? Yeah, share it for me. Merci beaucoup. Si vous avez des questions, posez ça dans les commentaires. Si vous avez des questions, posez ça dans les commentaires. Je pense qu'on va regarder les propositions, ou bien on va faire ça après. Yeah, go ahead. Partager. So let's look at about the third part, but the last but not the least. Okay, we are going to look at interrogative forms. All right, where's my red marker? Okay. Interrogative sentence. So we are now coming to talk about. We talk about affirmative forms sentence. We spoke about negative sentence. We are now coming to also talk about the interrogative sentences. Okay, are you cool? Very good. So Guys, we have also, let's look at, let's use with to do, to verb to do, okay, to do. Okay, so we have to do here. Remember, we have do, we have subject. Okay, let me use this machine. We have subjects. Always, you know now, I don't know, subject plus. Okay, we have subjects plus the verb do. Ah, my God, my Holy Spirit, help me. Okay? Subject plus verb. So, but here remember, we are looking at to do. Okay. But for the interrogative sentences, the verb must come before the subject. The verb must come before the subject. We can be, let's take it here. Do slash does. Okay. Do slash does. So, guy, it's simple. It's simple. Anytime that we are talking about the interrogative sentences, remember, it can be in any verb. Or the interrogative sentences start first by the verb plus the subject and plus the complement or the second verb. That's why I put it there, square. Okay, start first by the verb. An example here, we start by the verb do or does plus the subject and plus this one. It can also be to be. An example, to be, the verb être. You always start by the verb. Is it okay? Is a third question. It's an interrogative form. Okay. So remember, don't forget about these formulas. This formula is very, very important in English. And if you master this formula, so tenses, simple present will be easier for you to speak good. It will be easier for you. Not easy, but easier to use them and to put in the practice. In English, remember, in English, if you don't put your English, if you don't practice, if you don't put it in practice, you cannot speak English. And you need to be a talkative. Talkative is the person like talking too much. The more you speak, the more you talk, the more you will make a lot of mistakes. And that we learn from our mistake. And that mistake is going to help you to speak good English. You get what I'm saying? Very good. So we have do. This is a verb, does, the third person singular, and subject plus the verb, the complement, the second verb. Okay. Can you take one example? Okay, example. We have example here. If you are okay, I can ask you a simple question in the present tenses. Oh, marker. Okay, let me take another marker. Sorry, guy. Let's move on. An example with do. I can say, do you? Okay. Do you read? I like reading. Okay. Do you read your book today? Today? Yes, I do. If you want to answer this question, you can just say, yes, I do. Or, yes, I read a book. If you want to speak in the past. But here, I'm just asking you in the present things. I'm asking you in the present things. So, do you read your book today? Yes, I do. Yes, I read my book. Yes. Another example again. You can also even say, yes, I read my book. Yes, I read my book. Okay, let me take it again in French. Je disais quoi? Pour poser avec les phrases interrogatives, les phrases interrogatives ici, rappelez-vous que vous commencez toujours, le verbe vient avant le sujet plus le complément. Un exemple, quand je vous demande ici, my friend is gone. I cannot speak French like that. Ok, avez-vous fait votre devoir? Oui, je l'ai fait. Ok, so vous commencez toujours par le verbe en anglais, mais en français, vous commencez par le sujet et vous terminez. Et comprenez que ici, en anglais, la manière que vous parlez français, vous voulez traduire direct en anglais, ça ne marche pas. C'est pas bon, vous allez faire erreur. On ne fait jamais la traduction directe en français. Prends ça dans ta tête et tu veux traduire directement en anglais, ça se doit jamais. So, pour parler l'anglais, on voit le sens du contexte du mot que vous voulez dire. Ça, c'est on se relate pour ça. On se focalise sur ça pour te donner une bonne phrase. Un exemple, en français, on peut dire j'ai soif. J'ai ici, c'est le verbe to have, qui est le verbe avoir, right? But en anglais, on dit I am thirsty. I am thirsty, c'est-à-dire quoi? En français, si je vais traduire directement en français, est-ce que je vais dire je suis soifé? Non, c'est pas bon, c'est pas correct en français. Mais j'ai soif. Vous avez vu maintenant la différence? Parce que en français, dès que j'ai soif, vous avez pris avec le verbe avoir qui est là, j'ai soif. Et tandis que moi, j'ai pris le verbe être qui est là, I am thirsty. J'ai utilisé le verbe être qui est le verbe to be. You get it? So let's give another example again. I'm tired. Okay. An example here, I can say, does she not play here? Okay. Does she play? I'm not talking this. Does she play? Does she play? Crick. Does she play crick? Si vous voulez répondre, does she play crick? Yes, she does. La bonne réponse, yes, she does. Yes, she does. Or, yes, she plays crick. She plays crick. That's all. C'est ça. English is sweet. Do you have any question? Share it for me, please. Share it for me. Do you understand? Okay. So, let's give you a simple example. Okay. The interrogative, intro-negative sentences. Intro-negative sentences, you just need to add not in American English or not in British. You just need to add. If you want to ask a negative sentence, si vous voulez demander une phrase négative qui est là, intro négatif, vous avez juste besoin d'ajouter ça qui est là, not. Un exemple, does she, okay, let me write it for you. Does she not, an example, does she not or not play? Does she not play cricket? Does she not play cricket? Ça c'est le si. Attendez, je vais bien écrire si. So you just intro negative. The intro negative, you just need to add not or not. That's all. Si. Est-ce que c'est bien compris? So, if you want to answer, yes, she does not, or she doesn't, vous pouvez prendre la forme contractée. Ça, là, sa forme contractée, c'est doesn't. OK. So, yes, she does. She doesn't play. Yes, she doesn't play. Afrique. Very good. You get it right? So, do you have any questions? Any suggestions? I want you to share it for me because we have a lot of topic that we'll be looking at. Just today we are just looking at the simple present tenses, and for the simple present tenses here, we look at about the affirmative forms, and also we even give the definition of what does it mean by simple present tenses. Okay, we said that here simple present tenses is used to express habit, or is used to express the daily habit or general universal. We used to explain about that one, but in general universal, true. What is you usually do? What you usually do it can be at home, your workplace. So what you usually do. And also we spoke about the affirmative. We spoke about the affirmative sentences, and also we look at about the negative sentences, and also we look about the interrogative sentences, and also we are now. I just explained to you right now here the interrogative sentences. So if you have any problem, please let me know, because English is very, very important. If you also want online class, we are here to teach you online class free. Okay, online class free. So you can just contact us. Okay, plus 233 59 13 89 323. Okay, you can contact us. Is our WhatsApp number, and make sure that to learn your English with us. We are going to help you a lot about your pronunciation, grammar, vocabulary, and also also debate and conversation. Okay, we are here to help you. And don't forget, those who really want to learn, also friends, we are here to help you. Please share this live. And we are here to assist a student. Those who truly want to come to Ghana, they don't know anyone in Ghana. Win Consultant Ghana is here for you to help you. Okay, to help you, to give you all the information that you want, like the accommodation, the school fees. Once you will be in Ghana, they will be there to look for you. They will welcome you as a king or queen. Okay, and you will be happy. So you can also go and you can also follow them on YouTube. Go and learn, see a lot of testimony over there. People are testified about it. They are here to help many people. We have been helping many people. So contact us. We are here to provide everything. We are here. Your journey to Ghana is our concern. C'est un peu ça. Pour tous ceux qui veulent venir au Ghana pour apprendre la langue anglaise, nous sommes là pour vous. Si nous sommes là pour vous, contactez-nous. Nous allons vous assister du début jusqu'à la fin. Et bon, faire des transferts d'argent de nos pays. Non. Si vous serez au Ghana, après votre certification, c'est à ce temps que vous allez nous donner quelque chose. Donc, c'est un peu ça. Nous sommes là pour vous. Nous sommes un cabinet crédible. Nous sommes bien engagés. Et vous pouvez aller sur notre chaîne YouTube. Vous allez voir beaucoup de témoignages, comme des fois qu'on a aidé plusieurs personnes. Win Consultant Ghana, c'est une vision. Et c'est une mission. Ok, c'est pas seulement créé par hasard, c'est une vision depuis longtemps. Et ça a été établi en Guinée-Conakry. Donc, nous comptons beaucoup sur vous. Pour tous ceux qui veulent, vous avez déjà vu pendant notre live, vous avez vu on a présenté nos livres. Nous vendons aussi les livres d'anglais. Pour tous ceux qui veut vraiment être en partnership avec nous, qui ont besoin des livres d'anglais, vous pouvez nous contacter. Nous pouvons vous envoyer des stocks d'anglais dans votre pays d'origine. Donc les livres d'anglais, on peut vous approvisionner. On peut vous donner ça et on peut vous envoyer et on négocie bien. Vous allez gagner, chacun gagne. Donc nous vendons aussi les livres. Vous pouvez passer vos commandes sur les livres de développement personnel, les livres d'anglais, les livres de reading book, les storybooks. Les storybooks d'ailleurs, les pays francophones ont besoin de lire parce que les livres de contes là, ça va vous permettre, vous aider à parler l'anglais. Imaginez qu'un exemple, tu quittes à l'école, tu quittes après la langue, tu viens à la maison, ce n'est que le français vous parlez. Donc, cela impacte aussi pour ton apprentissage. Je pense que mais si tu as les livres d'anglais à côté, cela aussi va t'aider à communiquer avec ces livres et à aider à garder ton anglais. Donc, nous allons essayer de voir la dernière partie de notre cours et on va couper notre live. Okay, let's look at about the use. Okay, when I'm talking about the use, we have time. Okay, expression, time of expression. Okay. Expressions. Father God, thank you. So we are going to look at about this one, time of expression. Remember, we have always with chaque jour. On a fait ça. Always. We have usually. We have usually. We are often. Okay. And we have daily. We have daily. We have every day. Chaque jour. Okay. Every day. Chaque jour. So, please. An example. Let me give you one example here. An example here. We have example. We have here the sunrise. The sun. Okay, rised. Someone will ask me why. Because it's ended by ex. So we need to add the x. The sunrise in the east. In the east. Okay. So I have explained. So look at this one. This is one example. Okay. So in the simple present, in the things simple present, remember for this one, use of the time expression. So the expression that you need to know, we have always. Always means chaque jour. Usually, c'est ce que vous avez l'habitude de faire. Often, pas souvent, ou même parfois. Daily, c'est ce que vous avez l'habitude de faire, les activités, ok. Every day, chaque jour. So an example, the sunrise in the east. Ça, c'est un exemple, ça. So, merci beaucoup. On devait faire la proposition en anglais même. Unfortunately, we are late and our time is up. So we need to stop here. We need to stop here for today. And by God's grace, next Sunday, we'll also be looking at about the proposition. But don't forget to share this video, share YouTube with your friend, and we are here for you. Okay. Aujourd'hui, nous allons terminer ici. C'est notre cours d'aujourd'hui, ça prend fin. On devait faire les propositions en anglais. Malheureusement, le temps est déjà fini. Notre temps est déjà fini. Donc, n'oubliez pas de partager, liker et surtout informer vos amis de s'abonner. Pour tous ceux qui veulent venir au Ghana, n'oubliez pas, nous sommes là pour vous. Nous allons vous satisfaire. On dit quoi en anglais? Action speak louder than word. Les actes font plus que les mots. Donc, c'est un peu ça. Merci. Et bye. We love you guys.
Tous on est ici avec un jeune Guinéen.
Un jeune entrepreneur, c'est une vision que j'ai beaucoup et c'est depuis mon enfance. Donc, mais avec la foi de Dieu, je pense que par la grâce de Dieu, je vais réussir et c'est ce qui m'a retrouvé aujourd'hui ici. Ok, ma venue au Ghana, ça a été une vision. Vous savez, pendant qu'on est jeune, on a toujours des rêves. Et pour mettre ces rêves-là à une réalité, on a juste besoin d'être déterminé et avoir des objectifs. Et vous savez, j'ai aimé la langue anglaise depuis mon enfance quand j'étais à l'école. Et je vais vous dire, mes plus grandes notes, les notes que j'ai gagnées avec mes professeurs, c'était en anglais. Vraiment, c'était une passion. Un jour, je me suis demandé, pourquoi je suis en train de faire l'entrepreneuriat et j'ai besoin de cultiver moi-même. J'ai laissé tout, je vais apprendre la langue. Je pense qu'avec ça, je peux réussir. Et j'ai décidé de venir au Ghana et apprendre la langue anglaise. Et avec ça, je pense que c'est devenu un entrepreneur. On a besoin de parler beaucoup de langues avec des partenaires. Vous savez, c'est par rapport à tout ça que j'ai pu eu cette passion. Mais j'ai aimé la langue. Ça me fait très beau. Je me suis retrouvé ton rêve.
Ton rêve, ton rêve.
Mon rêve, c'est d'impartir, c'est-à-dire de faire une impartation avec la jeunesse, c'est-à-dire partager mes expériences et mes connaissances, surtout en matière d'entrepreneuriat, et faire cultiver mon prochain vraiment que l'entrepreneuriat aussi c'est un métier. Et c'est une passion qu'on doit aimer pour devenir quelqu'un. Je suis venu au Ghana le 24 novembre 2022 et cela me fait pratiquement le 24 novembre de cette année, c'est à 3 ans au Ghana.
Félicitations.
Merci, c'est au Ghana. Et quand je suis venu, j'ai rencontré ma première année, mes deuxième année, je me suis dit, je vais me retrouver au pays. Pourquoi? Vous savez, le problème est quoi? Après un mois, 2 semaines, je ne travaillais plus, je faisais plus des activités, je n'avais plus l'argent de tout faire.
Le Ghana est un peu cher.
Non, il ne s'agit pas de le pays était cher. C'est-à-dire, si quelqu'un est passionné de l'entrepreneuriat, il veut être dans les moments, dans les activités. Et je perdu de notion. À ce temps, je ne pouvais pas parler de personne. Je connaissais personne, je connaissais à qui je dois me rendre, où je dois commencer un business, des affaires. Ce sont des difficultés que j'ai rencontrées au début. Finalement, je me suis dit, mais je sais, je ne suis entrepreneur, on doit prendre quelqu'un soit, je ne peux pas me retourner, pour pouvoir payer bien d'avion, me retourner au pays sans apprendre quelque chose, je dois atteindre l'objectif.
Donc raconte-toi en détail. Quand tu es arrivé au Ghana, les défis, l'arrivée au Ghana, qu'est-ce que c'est passé? Qu'est-ce que tu n'as pas aimé? Qu'est-ce que tu as aimé au Ghana? Qu'est-ce que c'est vraiment passé?
Ok, oui, vous savez, dans cette vie, il y a toujours des risques et des challenges qu'on rencontre. Des petites histoires. Avant de quitter le pays, en fait, je remercie d'abord mes parents. C'est grâce à eux que je suis là. Et surtout, vous savez, ce sont des rencontres de difficultés. Et dans ça, cela aussi j'ai appris beaucoup de leçons. Cela m'a donné beaucoup de choses. Que j'étais engagé à apprendre la langue. Avant tout, moi, je parlais l'anglais. Oui, petit soin, j'ai fait écrire un livre, j'ai fait sortir un livre ici à Accra.
Ensuite, tu parlais l'anglais pendant 3 mois maintenant.
Avant tout, je parlais déjà l'anglais.
Mais on peut discuter en anglais.
Oui, on peut discuter en anglais.
Okay. US entrepreneur is telling us he got to speak English within 3 months. So now we have to speak English to Mr. Isaac.
Yeah.
Mr. Isaac, we want to speak English to you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So you can speak English in 3 months.
Yeah.
That's great. So Mr. Isaac, what are you doing in Ghana as an entrepreneur?
Okay, I have my online school. As an entrepreneur, I have an online school. We call Community Technology Professional International School. I'm training people about entrepreneurship, marketing, management, and also I went to be in partnership with other francophone schools, those want to learn English. Like I receive people from Guinea, from Ivory Coast, from Lomé, from everywhere to learn English. They just contact me and then I will go and welcome them. Take them to the school. After they have a commission, that's the partnership, you know. So as a student, yeah.
Hold on with that. Take them to the school.
Yeah.
Partner. And get back on that.
No problem.
Yes. So since Mr. Isaac now speaks English, we're now going to discuss with him in English. Mr. Isaac, welcome back.
Thank you so much.
You were telling us about you being an intermediate between the students from French countries to Ghana.
Yeah, sure.
Please tell us more.
Okay. This one is a good business. As a student, you know, being an entrepreneur is not easy. You need to have a good mindset. You understand? So, but when we are talking about the mindset, we're talking about the vision. And when we talk about the vision, we talk about the dream. Any dream without realizing, without taking action, it can't be a dream. Do you understand my English? So that's why when I completed, that's what I want. The time I was writing was in Ghana. At La Paz Community Senior High School is my previous school. I love that school.
Hold on there. Mr. Isaac, we go to Ghana.
Sure.
I know French countries you write back.
Yeah.
You came to Ghana to write.
Sure.
Wasi.
Yeah. Lenny is living, Charlie. Lenny is living.
Wow. Impressive.
Yeah. Lenny is living, and I got that vision. That's okay, no problem. When you complete that, I don't want to waste my time before wasting my result. Why say result? I said, okay, no problem. I decided to go and see other francophone to be an intermediate, to be a partner, and then to welcome all those who come to learn English in Ghana. I just go and look for them in the airport or to register them. After that, the school will pay me something, you know, and that can help me to pay like some of my school fees or to take care of myself, you know. So that was the vision I had it, and I thank God for that. It's working.
It's working.
Yeah.
That's the word. It's working. Mr. Isaac has a lion heart. He chases as a lion. You chase and you crap it back.
Yeah, that's the sense I had. So I believe that it shall be well, because I just spoke with you like right now. I told you that having a vision is not like to stay at home to sleep. Vision is like a dream. I mean, I read somewhat of a book of Papa Bishop David who said that dream is not equal to vision. When you have a dream, the time you realize become a vision. So that was a great thing for me. I said, okay, no problem. When I started doing the going and started doing some design, I want to come to Ghana to learn English. I said, no problem. You realize I will do everything for you. I just go and the only thing they need to have the school information about the school fees and the accommodation fees and the life in Ghana. I just explain to them. Once when we agree, pay me to cut the school repay me. You understand? Yes, the school pay give me some information. That's the vision I have. And now I'm at Chaque University.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Come back to that. Viewers, Mr. Isaac has been a young entrepreneur. What does he do? He just speaks to students outside the country, francophone students who want to come into Ghana to study English. And he takes them to the school, the various schools in Ghana, teaching English. When they come in, the school pay Mr. Isaac a commission. Can we get that? Can you imagine that? We are in our country and this man comes in and starts making money. Just like that. What will you talk to a young Ghanaian just sitting at home, doing nothing, complaining, Ghana is hard, Ghana is difficult? Since you can come, this a young boy doesn't speak English. He came to learn English and he's not making use of our country. He's not making money from the country. What will you tell a young Ghanaian sitting at home?
I would just want to talk to my brother, because now I can say him again. Yeah, right. But we need to learn book. You understand? Reading is living. We need to buy book and learn. I love reading. I don't like reading, but I love reading. The more I love, it's like I consider reading like my food.
The wise man said, when you stop learning, you start dying. You can be 80 years, but when you keep learning, you keep reading, you are still young. You can be 5 years old, 10 years old, when you stop learning, you start dying. So it's like they keep going.
Yeah. So they keep more than you. He said, it's easy. He's studying Bible, okay? He started to encourage me how to learn, how to read. And during the 3 months I started speaking English, my English was better. And from 3 months to 6 months, I wrote book in Ghana. I published my book. I learned the book here. Bishop David Adiboy said that what you will learn in your workplace is more better than what you get to put in your pocket. You understand? So in the most
hold on, I was telling me Mr. Isaac was telling us about his book, and I also told him to advise the youth. So that's what he was talking about, and I told him to please talk to us in English. So Mr. Isaac, go on.
Okay. So whatever you are doing in your life, you should be humble. That's why
humble.
Yeah. Our former president said that l'argent n'aime pas le bruit. Money doesn't like noise. Understand? Money doesn't like noise. To be a successful man in this life, you should be humble. Humble yourself and believe in yourself. What you are doing, love that thing. You can learn from someone without getting nothing. But the most important, if you learn 1 + 1 is equal to 2, is better than someone who's sitting down. They will tell you, I already know, I understand everything. You are that poor. I have a friend of mine. You don't say, understand this, I understand it. I told him, I advised him, guy, you don't know nothing. Whatever you want, if you know something today, they will teach you one. It's good. That way, learning is needed. We should learn every day. We should read book. What you don't, we should learn. And also we need God first. Because if something is working in our life, we should understand that is the spiritual thing is working. You understand? That spiritual thing is God. You can't see God. Can you see God?
No, God. Let's pray in God. Viewers, Mr. Isaac is passionate about God from the way he's speaking. He's telling us we should learn every day. We should learn every day. Mr. Isaac said, be humble, learn every day, and be passionate about God. Mr. Isaac has a lot to tell us, and from what we are hearing from him, I think we'll bring him on board some other time to tell us more. But if we leave with Isaac today, he will preach to us, and the show won't end.
Ok, mes chers au pays, je voudrais juste également dire merci d'abord à RMTV pour l'invitation, et je voudrais également merci à la jeunesse guinéenne et félicitations à notre président Mamadou Doumbouya pour le travail qu'il est en train de faire sur le bon développement, sur le développement du pays. Et aussi je voudrais également remercier à la jeunesse, au ministre de la jeunesse, et je voudrais le remercier pour la vision qu'il a pour la jeunesse et le ministre de l'éducation. Et aussi je voudrais également remercier à notre ambassadeur pour les appels, pour le travail qu'il est en train de faire. Et je voudrais également remercier surtout mes parents qui sont en train de m'encourager spirituellement, physiquement et moralement et financièrement, qui est en train de me soutenir dans mes études et dans mes visions. Que Dieu les bénisse. J'aime la Guinée et j'ai une grande vision pour la Guinée. J'ai une grande vision.
Les rêves prennent leur chemin. Étudier, voyager, apprendre l'anglais. Nous sommes là pour votre destin. Du courage dans le cœur. L'avenir nous tend les bras. Pour chaque étudiant qui espère, nous ouvrons la voie pas à pas. Oui, consultant Ghana.
you subscribe?